Senate Minority Leader Charles Schumer on Tuesday helped kick off what will likely be painstaking negotiations over the next relief package by insulting congressional Republicans and blaming President Trump for the current state of the pandemic. Schumer, New York Democrat, said on CNN's New Day. The Republicans don't even seem to have their own act together. Also, he added, "It's hard to negotiate when the president says one thing, Senate Republicans say another, and many of them are divided, so we hope they're going to be unified and present something to us." Senate Republicans have been cool on President Trump's push to include a payroll tax holiday in the next package, and some have advocated for more money for testing and tracing efforts than the White House might want. Schumer said Republicans have been dithering, and that President Trump is probably number one to blame for this crisis being a lot worse than it is. Schumer said, "We need more help on testing. He's fighting even with his own Republicans on this." Treasury Secretary Steven Mnuchin and White House Chief of Staff Mark Meadows are expected to be on Capitol Hill on Tuesday to speak with congressional leaders in both parties about the next round of funding. The Democratic-controlled House passed a $3 trillion plus package in May on top of the nearly $3 trillion Congress had authorized to respond to the pandemic. But Senate Republicans had said that package, which also included items tied to election administration and immigration, was dead on arrival. Senator Rand Paul blasted his fellow Senate Republicans Tuesday for the hefty price tag for the next relief package. Mr. Paul stormed out of the weekly Senate GOP lunch meeting, where lawmakers were discussing the latest stimulus plan with White House Chief of Staff Mark Meadows and Treasury Secretary Steven Mnuchin, and accused the Republicans of morphing into the Progressive Caucus, or Bernie Bros. The Kentucky Republican told reporters, "They're talking about spending another $1 trillion. It's fiscally irresponsible and they should be ashamed of themselves. This is insane, they are ruining the country." The White House and Republicans are eyeing around $1 trillion for this latest deal, but with Democrats' proposal at $3 trillion, the final price could go up. In all, Congress has spent around $3 trillion already on the 4 other emergency bills addressing the economic impact and health resources needed to address the pandemic.